Tatsuya Emi makes his second start as an Astro.
Yeah, Tatsuya's got some adjustments to make. He knows that he was a little bit nervous going out there the first time, but coming over here and getting his second big league start, he's got to adapt to the mound. He's got to adapt to a new baseball, which is a little bit bigger than the ball in Japan, and also the little bit more tacky back in Japan as opposed to the slick baseball here in America. But he has a very good fastball. Was between 94 and 98 miles an hour with that fastball.
Well, the Astros, as well as Mr. Pena here, are going to be taking on the Cuban-born native Luis Morales. First start of the season was up north against the Jays. Got through 4 1/3, allowed 5 runs.
Jeremy Pena will lead things off. Well, there's a breaking ball that's taken care of by Pena, and the ball gets away from Tyler Soderstrom. Pena into second base as the Astros have a runner in scoring position for Yordan Alvarez.
And that is outside a 4-pitch walk, so an ominous start for Morales. 2 on, nobody out. Altuve coming up.
He swings at this one and sends one into center. Pena around third. He's going to be waved home. Here comes a throw by Denzel Clark. It's cut off. Astros in front, 1-0.
I like that send from Tony Perez-Chica, but I think that the Astros are going to continue to go out there and challenge the arm of Denzel Clark. You can see where that baseball was when Jeremy hit third base. Scores easily.
Just what they needed, a 5-4-3 double play on Correa. Alvarez goes to third. And that'll bring up Christian Walker.
This one cued past the first baseman Kurtz and into right field. Christian Walker with his team leading 8th run batted in on a ball that spun off the end of his bat.
I don't know what you're talking about, TK. That was perfectly placed. That's good batting right there.
Emi, who threw 74 pitches in his first outing, less than 50% for strikes.
So Kurtz 0 for 4 last night, put a few good swings on the baseball, however.
Probably better than Tatsuya Emi was not on the Astros last year. Vasquez is going to challenge the second pitch of the game. Vic Carapazza did not have any overturns in his first game behind the plate. He's one of only 4 umpires who has not had a call overturned this year.
Wait for it.
Oh, there it is.
Cut a lot of the plate, too.
There are now only 3 umpires without an overturn, with Quinn Wolcott the only one with 2 games under his belt. With
2-2. Kurtz, soft liner over Pena into left center. He lost his helmet in the process. A leadoff single for Kurtz.
And just his second hit of the season now at 22 at bats.
Here's Langeliers.
Got him. Shea Langeliers down on strikes. Emi has his first strikeout of the day.
So 1 out and 1 on for Tyler Soderstrom.
I thought it was a 2-2 count, but I guess it was 3-1, and now that's going to be a walk. Joe Espada is going to ask about the count because I was under the impression it was 0-2 to start the count, and Joe's saying that scoreboard was wrong. You called that second pitch a strike, so we're going to have a.
No, you're exactly right. That's exactly how it went down. The first pitch was called strike. Second one was fouled off. And then you had a ball in the dirt, ball. That's only 5 pitches in the at-bat.
Yeah, it should be 3-2. The problem, or one of the issues, is the scoreboard has been wrong basically the entire first game plus an inning here today.
That makes it tough on us, but it shouldn't make it tough on the umpiring crew. This is the second time we've seen that this season.
Another 3-2 pitch coming. Kurtz on the move again. Swing and a miss. This could be a catch. Strikeout, throw him out. It is. Double play. Christian Vasquez throws out Nick Kurtz after the strikeout of Soderstrom. So Tatsuya Emi faces the minimum for the first.
Here's Butler, 3 for 5 with a home run last night.
Start today. Ooh, fastball up with a swinging strike. How about Tatsuya with 3 strikeouts? He has faced the minimum here through 2, and the Astros lead 2-0.
Walker singled in the first inning. He's 1 for 3 in the series.
That ball hit high. That ball hit deep. That ball is off the top of the wall and gone. Christian Walker with his first of the year. He's driven in 2 today. And on the first pitch of the 3rd inning, the Astros lead at 3-0.
Hit an absolute laser out to left. Only a 20-degree launch angle.
Woo!
That had some life on it.
Well, Jake Myers, the batter, he was hit by a pitch his first time up. Grounds one past Muncy and into left field. Myers is going to reach here with 2 outs.
So here is Christian Vasquez, the catcher.
Runner goes, pitch is swung on and sent into left field. Again, the sun is tough. Soderstrom can't make the play, and credit Jake Myers. He never slowed down, never took anything for granted, and scores easily from first base on that fly ball lost in the sun by Soderstrom.
You are so right on that, TK. Jake Myers just hustling that one out. And And with him moving as well as he was, and that ball being lost in the sun, he scores easily.
And that loads the bases. Wow. Another walk. 5 walks and hit batsman.
We'll take our chances with the A's killer Altuve with the bases loaded.
There's the pitch that swung on and bounced down to the shortstop on 2 hops. Wilson will range to his right, go the short way to McNeil. The inning is over, but the Astros add on 2 runs on 3 hits. McNeil 1 for 4 in the series, left-handed hitter.
Swing and a miss. Emi picks up strikeout number 4, getting McNeil for the first out of the inning.
Jeff McNeil's looking around trying to figure out what that was. It says slider as far as release, but you could see going away from the left-handed hitter.
Nick walks, and that's now first and second with 2 outs for Shea Langoliers, who could get the A's within 1 with 1 big swing of the bat.
Got him. Second time he has struck out the red-hot Shea Langoliers, and the Astros get through the inning without a run scoring.
Another walk, and that's 7 walks for A's pitchers. Back-to-back walks by Morales and Alvarado, and that'll bring up Joey Loperfido, the right fielder.
This ball looped to left field, slicing towards the corner. It's a fair ball. Correa is going to be able to score as it bounces over the wall for an automatic double. Joey Loperfido's on base for the 3rd straight time as he doubles in a run, and the Astros lead 5-0.
And Diaz comes up with 2 men in scoring position.
Trying to hit a fly ball here to score the Astros' 6th run of the game. Instead, he goes through the middle. That'll score at least 1. Loperfido being waved around. He's going to score. 2 RBI base hit for Yainer Diaz, taking advantage of the drawn-in infield. It's 7-0 Houston.
Soderstrom, Rooker, and Wilson 3, 4, and 5.
Swing and a miss. Emi with 6 strikeouts today, 2 more than his previous start.
So here's Rooker. Rooker flied out to the right fielder Loperfido in the 2nd inning.
Swing and a miss. Emi's rolling. That's 3 in a row and 7 in the game for Tatsuya Emi, who's feeling more and more comfortable with every inning. See that personality come out. Fun to watch. I mean, he does things unorthodox compared to other pitchers. How about Correa going down to the ground? Carlos making a play, and Emi says, I appreciate you at 3rd base with that play. He's going to wait for him and give him some love. Emi with a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Tatsuya Emi on the mound, and he's been sharp.
Give him 8. Tatsuya Emi rolling along as he strikes out Butler to start the inning. The sliders and the difference of where the pitch goes for 3 different strikeouts.
Yeah, that one fading away, which is just odd with the rotation. That one, the bottom drops out of it below the swing.
All sliders, all strikeouts, 3 different shape profiles.
Yep.
Christian will go 3 for 3 and get on base for a 4th time today as he slices one to the corner and right. Christian Walker, the major league leader in doubles, now has 6 of them on the year. Joey Loperfido's been on base all 3 times. And make it 4 for 4. Joey Loperfido delivers an RBI single, and the Astros take an 8-0 lead. Walker and Loperfido on 8 times combined as Loperfido drives in another run, his 2nd RBI of the day. And Yainer watches a close one. They're going to challenge that. Yainer thought he had drawn a walk, but here comes the challenge from Shea Langoliers. That's going to be a walk for Yainer. That's the 2nd time that's happened to Yainer, where he's been challenged on a walk. Nobody believes he can draw a walk. He doesn't draw a lot of them, but Yainer will take that as the 9th walk issued by A's pitching.
1 away, and Vasquez coming up.
That ball is slicing. If it stays fair, and it does, it's going to be another run. And to second base goes Christian Vasquez with a double, his 3rd hit of the game. And he points out to the bullpen after an RBI double. That makes it Astros 9 and A's nothing.
Jordan will bat. He's walked 4 times today, matching a career high.
Will he see a pitch to hit here? There is a base open. 2 more runs batted in. No, they're going to hold Vasquez at 3rd. They do not want to have even the thought of a play at home play. Jordan with an RBI single, on base for a 5th time today. 4 walks and a single for Jordan as the Astros now have double figures. It is 10-0.
Here is Langoliers 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts, 10-0 Houston.
This time he is looking good. Shea Langoliers, as hot as anybody in baseball coming into this series, strikes out 3 times today against Emi.
The pitch to Soderstrom is taken low, and he walks. 2 out. Here's Rooker. Soderstrom at 1st.
Time is called.
Very, very late.
It's a pitch timer violation for a walk.
That's frustrating.
So that'll be the 3rd walk charge for Joe's coming out of the dugout. So Emi will go 5 2/3 today. And he'll leave with 2 runners on after back-to-back walks. A little frustrating way to end a brilliant outing. He will get a nice hand from the Astros fans that are here and also from his teammates. That is quite an outing as he gets dabbed up by all his infielders. 5 2/3 to this point of shutout baseball, allowing 3 walks and 3 hits. He's responsible for the 2 runners on.
A tough way to end it, but a brilliant outing as he gives way to Kaiwei Tang.
Ground ball towards short. Charging it is the new shortstop, and that is Nick Allen, who makes the play to first for the final out of the inning.
Cam Smith bats for the first time. Came into the game in right field last inning. And that is hit high in the air and deep to left center field. Racing back is Cortez on the warning track at the wall. Looking up. See you later. Cam Smith with his 2nd home run of the year. And the Astros lead is 11-0. A high, majestic drive.
The Astros are 1 out away from an 11-0 win. Ball game. 5-hit shutout. 3-pitcher combined shutout for the Astros as they roll the A's 11-0 today. This was quite a bounce back after a tough start to the series last night.